Alright, here's the tutorial. I'm going to assume you have some basic guitar playing skills and your guitar is tuned up. So let's get going. We're going to start with these 3 fingers and an A minor chord. Thumb, middle, index. Thumb, pull off. Grab a D minor. And again. We're going to hold on that note. Then grab an F with an open E string. Slower. An arpeggio up. And then down. And then with the strike this F right here. Pull off. Then down the scale. That is an E Phrygian dominant scale, by the way. All right, now back to the beginning. D minor. C. And an A minor again. Hold, and then okay, so while this is ringing out, and then the A minor sequence. Skip to the D string, and then now here we shift our hand position so we can hit a G and then get these. Then we hit an F, and this is kind of a pivot point sequence. What it is a thumb down, then index finger, then thumb, index. Or you could rest stroke your thumb all the way through. And then we move on to the next part. Actually, I slide with this index finger from E to F. And then index, middle, index, middle. Pull off, thumb, and then down to an open E, thumb, middle, index, thumb, middle, then, or you could strike all the notes. And while that is ringing out, sequence again. Down to the G, D string, and then switch hand position, still in G, and then the pivot point sequence. A minor. slide. Okay, so these are triplets. Very slowly. And then the trill. I just strike it once, it's all legato. Even when we do this, we hammer onto that A string. So from there, hold. Now I like to hold this note while I do this piccolo rung. D minor, pivot point sequence. Okay, so that's thumb, index, thumb, thumb, index, and then thumb, hammer on, thumb. This is an A minor type of thing. Then we do grab a big F major with the pivot point sequence. And then hammer on. And then these doubles. To an A minor. That thing very slowly. It's part of a melody. It's and then, similar to an intro, but without using the high E string. Back to a D minor, pivot point sequence. Now we switch chord, switch positions to this chord. Got that? So these stay down. We start on this 12th fret here. And then from here we change chords, but we also change the rhythm into sixes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? So this is a sort of a half diminished chord. 4 frets down, 4 frets down, 4 frets down with 2 open strings. And then the tricky part, which is an A minor sweep arpeggio. In the same rhythm, in the sixes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, very slowly, thumb, open, hammer on the C, hammer on the E, and then we're going to do a bar with our middle finger here on the 5th fret. We're going to pluck each one. That's thumb, index, middle, ring. Now the ring rests on the next string again, and we drag it down the bar, down to this E on the A string, and then we pull off to the C and pull off to the A. Okay? Alright, the next part is basically the same as the first melody, but we add a little bit of rumba rhythm, rumba strumming in between. So after the sweep arpeggio, this A string ring still rings out. And then we hit an A minor rumba strum. Okay, slowly that broken down is there's a golpe and a downstroke with the thumb, then upstroke with the thumb, then a downstroke with the fingers, upstroke with the thumb, a little slap, and an upstroke with the index, and downstroke, index, upstroke, index. And then on the 1, we hit the A string again. So really slow. And again we hit this melody. But now we go to a G. And just like before, I switch the positions on the 1. I pull it off sometimes. Sometimes I can't quite get the go point. This is sort of a E7 thing. So then we repeat it again. A minor, G, switch, F, so the very last chord is an E7, and it's slightly different from the one before, which was, this one is hold there, and then we're going to do Rasgueados. Okay, 1, 2, 1, very slowly. And then a quadruplet Rasgueado, and again, and again, and then bring the index back on the 1. I do my Rasgueados backwards, so I start with my index. Either way you want to do them, most flamenco people start with the pinky, so I advise you do that. And now you can go back to the beginning and start all over as a round, and that's why it's called Redondo. So thank you for checking out this tutorial. I highly advise you getting the sheet music. I've written in tablature and notation. It'll be in the card right there and a link in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.